How's it feel when you study so much every single day and still score the same as your friends who study just one night before the exam? It hurts, right? You've attended every single class, made the perfect notes, and sacrificed everything just to sit and study while your friends were playing cricket on the ground. You worked really hard, but you're still struggling to maintain a good score. They say hard work pays off, but if that's true, what happened to all your hard work? Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. In this video, I'm gonna share some scientific techniques you can use to become 2x, 3x, 4x, or even 10 times more productive while studying. I believe I'm the best person to talk about this, not because I'm a topper, but because I'm a 16-year-old who wants to become a millionaire by the age of 22. I just finished 10th standard with 90% marks while studying for only an hour a day. Sometimes, I wouldn't even study. Get a pen and paper, write everything down that I'm saying in this video, and stick it on a wall after finishing the video. Trust me, this'll save your life. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Before we actually get into the scientific techniques, here are some basic things you need to do the next time you sit and study. Cutting distractions. There are two types of distractions. 1. External distractions, which are easy to cut out. For instance, if you're studying in your room but the TV's blaring outside, you can simply turn it off. 2. Internal distractions. These are harder to remove. For example, you might struggle to focus because your attention span's low. First, learn to remove all distractions. Study plan. 1. Define what exactly you're gonna study, how long you'll study, how many questions you'll solve, and in how much time. Be very precise with this. 2. Start listening to white noise when you're doing something simple that doesn't require complex thinking, and try to be in complete silence when you're doing something cognitively demanding. 3. Align your timetable according to the time when you have the least amount of distractions from your surroundings and the highest amount of energy within yourself. In other words, best thing to do is wake up in the morning before anyone else and start studying. Take a power nap and wake up when everyone else is sleeping at night and then start studying. 4. Have a dedicated study space, and when you sit there, activate your God mode. With the basics covered, I hope you've written down everything I said. Now, let's discuss the scientific techniques. Imagine a situation. On a Sunday morning, you sit at your table, open your book, and start studying a chapter. You decide to finish the entire chapter that day. In the first 30 minutes, you lose interest. Close your book and end up not studying anything. There are also cases when people study everything from a chapter but don't remember anything by the end of the day. Why does this happen, and what's the solution? Let me explain. Organize the information. Most of us plan to study the entire chapter in one sitting, but while some might be able to do this, most of us can't sit and study for hours on end. It's scientifically proven that our brains are better at understanding and processing smaller chunks of information rather than larger ones. So, before you start studying any chapter, break it down into smaller parts. Try to finish one part at a time and take short breaks in between. Set deadlines. Have you ever heard the saying, work expands to fill the time available? If your teacher gives you an assignment due in 7 days, it'll take you 7 days to finish it. But if the deadline is in 7 hours, it'll take you 7 hours to finish the same assignment. This is why you should set fixed, realistic deadlines for your tasks. Don't be overly ambitious, or you'll burn out. Focus. In the first step, we broke down the bigger task into smaller ones. In the second step, we set deadlines for each task. Now, in this step, we're going to focus on each task with undivided attention. Start a timer and study without any distractions, solely concentrating on the task at hand. You can follow popular techniques like the Pomodoro technique. You study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Personally find this duration too short, so I study for 50 minutes, then take a 10-minute break. You can also try the ultradian sprint, where you study for 90 minutes, and then take a 20-minute break. This method aligns with the natural human body cycle called ultradian rhythms, which makes your study sessions more effective. Interleaving effect. A common problem is, I've studied the entire chapter, but I can't solve the questions. What should I do? I'll make a detailed video on this later. But a common solution is the interleaving effect. This means interlinking topics from different subjects. Studies have shown this method to be highly effective, especially for complex problems in mathematics. For example, there's a lot of geometry and optics, so start implementing this method right away. Revision techniques. My last and favorite tip is, don't revise the traditional way. A common mistake many aspirants make is revising a chapter as if they're studying it for the first time. Instead, look at the paper you read, turn it over, take a new piece of paper, and write down everything you can remember. If you can't remember anything, then compare and read those points again. This method will save you a lot of time and help you remember better, because the brain remembers more when asked questions rather than when rereading. That's everything you need to know to study effectively from now on. Use these tips for a week, and you'll already see the difference. I'll be making 2 more videos on photographic memory and studying for exams when you don't have enough time. For now, if you found this video helpful, share it with that one friend who will benefit from it. I'm not asking you to like this video, but share it with someone who needs it. Let me know in the comments which video you want next. Thank you for watching.